Good morning. I Poonam Sharma on behalf of Guru KPO welcomes you. Today I will deliver my lecture on deadlock. What is the deadlock? In multi-programming environment, there are several processes which compete for the finite number of resources. If the resource is not available at that time, then the process enters in the waiting state. It may happen that process will never change their state because the resources that are requested by that process is held by the other processes. We can describe the deadlock more clearly through resource allocation graph. This graph contains a set of vertices V and a set of edges E. The set of vertices is divided into two parts. First is the set of active processes in the system, which we can denote through P. The set of processes may be numbered as P1, P2, P3 or Pn. The second is the set of resources. Set of resources are denoted by the R and they can be R1, R2, R3 or Rn. The set of edges E have two parts. First is the directed edge from process Pi to Rj. It means process Pi request for the resource Rj, and this is called the request edge. Second is a directed edge from resource type Rj to process Pi. This means resource type Rj is allocated to process Pi. This is called the assignment edge. Diagrammatically, we can represent the processes in the circle and the resource through the squares. The dots show the instances of the resource. Instances means the identical type of resource. That means, for example, if there are two printers in a system, that means there are two instances of the printer type resource. We can see in the diagram that the process Pi requests for the resource R1 and the R1 resource is allocated to the process P2. There are two instances of resource type R2. One is allocated to the process P1 and second is allocated to the process P2. Process P2 requests for the resource type R3. The resource type R3 is allocated to the process P3. We can see that there is a circle or a cycle exists in this system because the process requests for R1 resource which is not available to it and is allocated to the another process P2. Same here, the process P2 requests for the resource R3 which is allocated to the another process P3. So there are some processes requesting for the resource which are not available to them because they are holding by the another processes. This is the basic concept behind the deadlock concept. For more detail, visit www.gurukpo.com.